What's up, guys? We're back with more Zelda 2 Remastered. So let's get right into it. Here you can see I have a Triforce beside my Link. Basically my deaths have been zeroed out. So I'm already on the second quest here. I went back, re-cleared everything, got right back into it. It wouldn't let me in that blocked off area with the Triforce, so I'm thinking it's got to be something in second quest. Take this and defeat Dark Link once again. So we get a jar right off the start here, and I have seen this during my testing here. You can even talk to Zelda again. This is pretty awesome. Bigdumbcatgaming. Be brave and good luck on your journey. So it does start us over again here, and I did do a little bit of testing just to kind of see if anything changed really. But I didn't save the game or anything. I just, ran around to a few areas, checked some enemies out. I checked the first palace layout, and not like the layout, but like, did anything change? Did enemies get stronger or tougher? And basically, which we still have our magic too, by the way, so we can actually use fire here, which is pretty funny. So it's still the same enemies there. It's, I guess, the real update, as far as I know. I don't know. I don't know if there are changes in later dungeons or anything. I don't know if the boss is more difficult. So I'm trying to get to that boss here of Palace 1. Just to kind of see what's different. So today's video is going to be a little shorter than normal. And the reason why is I want your feedback. If this first dungeon is basically the same and we're really souped up with level 9 attack, magic, health, we're not going to have too much trouble with it. I don't know if people would want to see that again, me going through the whole game just because it's second quest, and nothing really changes until Dark Link. I mean, I don't know if anything will change. If it does, I could immediately close the game and then make a video about it, I guess. I just want feedback on whether you guys want me to re-clear it again or like re-clear it on recording, or do you want me to just make Zelda 2 Remastered second quest and then just pick up right in the Grand Palace and we go kill Dark Link and then go check out that area? Just not sure what to do, in that sense. And really my focus of this video, since it's going to be about 30 minutes, I'd like to get to the boss and beat him, just to see if there's any differences. So now that I've done rambled, hope you guys are having a great Sunday morning. Oh, I knew it was here. Startled me. Yeah, they like for you to start this game off in the dark, but with the fire spell we can kind of cheat a little bit. Man, it is really fun to play Zelda 2 though, so if you guys want me to just replay it, I have no problem. Like, I'm gonna replay it anyway, regardless. I'm replaying it. But if you guys want to see it recorded, just let me know. Yeah, I was sleeping good last night. I don't know if you can tell, I'm not fully awake yet. I've got work to do too, which is a bummer, but that's okay. You gotta work, you gotta make your money. If I could, I'd play Zelda 2 all day. But even if I didn't get to work, there would be other things to do. Gotta get that Christmas tree up, Take that jar right there. Yeah, I really like the fire spell. It's pretty awesome. And I know if we go up to the top, I think we can Well, I'm not going to mess around with the heart piece just yet. I want to make sure that I get the boss in the video. We're already at 5 minutes, and these videos, they can go a little long sometimes. Pretty cool that the fire spell does work like that. So we'll make our way in here. And we'll get our health back. Man, that fireball's doing work, right? Just clearing through everything. Yeah. Just making sure my video looks good too. Even though we did a test already. I don't know, I think we're making okay time. I think I can get around this heart. This dungeon's not necessarily crazy long. I can stop walking into these guys this morning. Oh my gosh. I even have the up thrust, which makes them like way easier. I still think those are really cool, the ones with the eyeballs. I wish we had more of those. There's probably an enemy spawn with it as well. Somewhere. So here we have Fairy, which we can use. We also have down thrust and up thrust. I mean, I didn't say that, but you guys have been seeing me use it, so I'm hoping you saw it. Fairy makes this part very trivial. Yeah. When you restart, it lets you keep all the magic. It lets you keep the down and up thrust. You're really just going back and gathering the heart pieces and magic pieces. Sniffles. We just had more cold weather come through, so... Oh man, I love the winter, but I'm ready for it to be cold. I think it's going to stay cold a little bit after this, which is nice. Do these rooms stay lit up? Or was this one already lit? Regardless, I think we gotta go down here. Get out of the way. Well, that didn't work. I was gonna try and upstab him, or up thrust, so that he would, stop, and then I could just do what I needed to do. Go ahead and take that. Much easier to get with the down thrust. Okay. We'll make our way in here. Man, I kind of miss having my red ring, even though it's not mandatory, you know. I've got level 9 health. I like the aesthetic of it. Which we could change our sprite too. This remaster by Hoverbat allows you to do so. And you can apparently randomize things too, which is awesome. We're still making our way through here. We don't need fire anymore. Yeah, I think we've got plenty of time. I don't know why I was sweating this first dungeon. It's not like it's crazy, you know? We can, there's still things we can do, though, in the video. We just have to make sure we're at an actual save point. Better probably take this. I don't think we'll be back far, either. We already got the candle, and there's just the slime in here. Yeah, level 9 attack. That's what I'm saying. Like, everything's kind of trivial, even with limited health and magic. You know, we pretty much just walk over everything. Oh, I did got the key. As long as you know what to do. You know. But I totally get it. I mean, if you guys don't mind watching through all of that, I'll upload it. Moment of truth, does the boss change? So he kind of looks the same. You know what I've never... Whoa! Has he always done that? Yeah, we can block it. Tell you what. Maybe the bosses are... I don't know. I can't remember if he did that. Look, I have jump. I have a down thrust. There's no way that guy's putting up a fight. Yeah. I've never been able to do that to him, so it was kind of fun, actually. Hope it's not about to give me... Oh, it is. Okay. So... Oh, we can still... No, we can't walk on water. That's just shallow water. There's a difference. Oh, that thing's gonna be going off the whole time. Well, maybe not. We're almost all the way through it. Oh gosh. We're just getting lives. We're not really getting anything beneficial from that. So, that only took about 11 minutes. Wow. Maybe it won't take so long the second playthrough. Maybe I'm overthinking it and I should just record it. I just don't want you guys to be bored with it. And if you would rather cut to the good part, I totally understand that. I'm going to have fun regardless because I'll be playing Zelda too. Well, I got the fish. I don't know why I did that. Sometimes you just gotta teach them a lesson. The fish make it just a little more difficult. Not anything crazy though. It's the timing more so than anything. Man, we just slapped him with the sword right in his face. Very unfortunate. I can't believe I fell in the water there. Oh my gosh. Nope, we're going back up. Don't fall off. The double kill with the up down. I think that's it for this little area though. Man, I was watching speedrunning last night for Final Fantasy VII, and someone had apparently tried to cheat, and I just couldn't believe how in-depth they were with it, like counting steps and well, I mean, I know they count steps and have a step counter and everything, but when they watch to approve those, they really do. You know, they watch everything. They're sitting there counting the steps and everything, and I'm like, wow. You know, if I saw a little bit of that live, I wouldn't cheat, by the way. That's just crazy to know that they're in depth like that. I have to scold my son all the time. You know, kids like to cheat, and I mean, I was there once. You know, I sucked. I couldn't beat video games, and I pop out the old Game Genie. But I eventually grew out of that. You know, what's the point if you could just walk over everything, you know? You lose a lot of that emotion, like that struggle where you're trying to beat the game. And anyway, I understand if you need it to just beat the game. You know, not everybody can beat some of these hard games, so I totally get that. And you want to see the story. Alright. Wasn't too bad. A little bit of the Mega Man section there. Yeah. I pick up that statue. Even though we already have the spell. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fairy this. Even here, I think I can make it. I really wish the Kuko could down thrust and up thrust. Wish there was a option to go through it as Kuko Link. That would be fun. You know, I can't remember where we found everything at. I'm just kind of re-exploring. It was my first playthrough, and you know, I'm sure I can go back and watch my own videos for sure. But you know, that first playthrough, it's magical, so I'm not retaining everything. I don't think there's anything I can do here though, just yet. I do love how that's like one big tail there. And here they come. Now, I do remember there was like a heart piece kind of randomly out here, so I'm going to search for that. But I'm thinking I'm going to stop this video pretty soon here. 20 minutes is pretty nice just to get some feedback on it. You know, if you guys don't mind giving feedback to me, I'm not trying to farm, you know, engagement or anything like that. Truthfully, I just want to know if you guys want to see all of this again. And if you do, that's totally fine. Because I'm doing it regardless. I could record it, or I could, you know, just resume, save you guys from having to rewatch all of that. Now, I know there was a heart piece here. I'm afraid that when we get an encounter, it may override that tile. So, yeah, drop a comment though. I can't remember if I even said that. I'm still waking up. And let me know if you want to see all of this again for second quest. And again, if I do see something that's different, I'll immediately shut the game off and then start recording again. There we go. Look at these moblins. They have no idea that I have level 9 attack. Those poor creatures. Yeah. We're gonna get this magic pot I'll save in the next town where we return the statue. Look at that. The return on that fireball. Alright, so already found 3 heart pieces, 3 magic containers. Grab the statue. We defeated the first palace boss, and I can't remember if he normally threw those maces. I'm gonna have to go back and watch and see if that was in the you know, the very first video I did. Wow, my brain freezes real today. And if it wasn't, then I may just show everything as well. Where's my save lady at? Yeah, let me give you the statue. Just weird, because I don't think our uncle's gonna give us anything, you know? Oh, there's a, see, this is why we're checking. I need to go back and check the first town, too. Yeah, he told me the boulder circle thing. I don't know if that changes in second quest. But if it does, I'll be sure to come back and talk to these guys and let you know about it too. Alright, I think we should save up. We don't need a crazy long video just for some feedback. You guys got to see me pretty much dominate. Oh, why didn't I walk in the building? Oh my god, you guys got to see me dominate. Yeah, but can't even walk in the door. Perfect. Been recorded. Wow, I keep saying that. Okay. I hope you guys have a great Sunday. I hope you have had a wonderful weekend, had a wonderful time with your families. Wow, I did it again. Anyway, thanks for watching. Drop a comment. Let me know if you want to see me replay the whole thing of Second Quest up to the Grand Palace. If you don't want to see that, just let me know. Say, hey, I prefer to start at the Grand Palace. We can go defeat Link and see if that does anything to the game or changes anything with the game. But anyways, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's Zelda 1 Remastered. Wow, I cannot stop saying. I'll see you in not Zelda 1 Remastered. Oh my gosh, we're fumbling, spiraling. I'll see you in tomorrow's Zelda 1 Second Quest. Have a great day. Bye.